Peace, family. Welcome back. Episode 2, a version of food. And today, I'm going to show you guys how to do stir fry with beef and cheese egg rolls. Now, when I started my first company, Virgin Vegan, the main mission was to provide vegan food, as I like to put it, just another alternative to food to, you know, people who never heard of vegan or never knew that other alternatives were possible. So that was my mission, and we rolled this out. I titled it "Unleash the Dragon." How fitting! Stir fry, rice and the beef and cheese egg rolls. These egg rolls was a hit. Down to the point where people wanted just the egg rolls for catering sometimes, or extra. So I'm gonna show y'all how to make all that today. Oh, and I forgot, 100% vegan, even down to the butter. There's no butter, but if it was, it'd be vegan. So I'm gonna show you how to make it. Stay tuned, check it all out. First things first, we're gonna start out with, and this is our plant-based patty. I threw away the packaging, so please forgive me, but this is everything legendary. Look them up. Gluten-free, soy-free. The ingredients in it is kind of crazy, but as far as taste goes, this is way better than Impossible, better than Beyond. Like this is really good stuff. So this is the next best thing that I swear by. I used to use a product called Light Life. Yeah, exactly. Who's that? We ain't gonna talk about them. Everything legendary. Check them out. Support. This is our plant-based patty I'm gonna use for the beef and cheese egg rolls. Next, I got this cheese from Vivan. This is my first time using this cheese. I usually use a product called So Delicious. I could find it at Giant and Umbutu Supply, right? Like just they had so much supply that I think I was the only one buying it. They have the best cheese. No knock to them because I haven't had Vivan yet, so we're gonna try it out today. But we're just looking on the back as far as the ingredients. It didn't have like nothing too crazy, right? It didn't have a lot of different ingredients, so I rolled with it. It was either this or Follow Your Heart. But Follow Your Heart had phosphate, potassium, kind of crazy stuff. So potassium sorbate. Um, this don't, and it has probiotic cultures, which I haven't seen in vegan cheese before. So I think that's gonna be something cool. Probiotics help with your gut. So as far as vegan goes, you're not eating cheese or pizza or like unless you get vegan yogurt, right? You're not really getting that. So you gotta it's like do the supplements or the vitamins. So I think this is cool that it has the probiotics in there. Vegan, I got the cheese shreds. They have mozzarella, but I got the cheese shreds. All right, so that's that. Next one, we got our egg rolls. Nasoya egg rolls. Oh yeah, and I don't know if you can see vegan. So even if you look on the back, right, um, you know, there's no milk or dairy. Now it's manufactured right on equipment that also processes egg containing products. So play at your own leisure as far as if you like strict vegan and strict can't have egg. Just you might want to check into that. But these are like the best vegan egg rolls that I found. I use another kind for myself. I remember I thought it was, but it wasn't vegan. These kind of be like the only ones that I find, and I get these at Wise or Food Line. So yeah, check these out. Really cool. I think it's like two for $5, and this whole pack has like 20 wraps, so it'll be good to go with that. All right, so next up we got our sauces. So I'm gonna start out with this liquid aminos. This is to replace the soy sauce. It's has way less sodium than traditional soy sauce. I mean, it's only 310 milligrams per teaspoon. So if you got high blood pressure or you watching your sodium and you have to have stir fry, right? Then I think this will be a way better alternative compared to regular soy sauce. Even like salt, right? Table salt. Check this out. Regular table salt, 590 milligrams per 1/4 teaspoon. Not even a full teaspoon. Imagine that. 600 milligrams per 1/4 teaspoon. I think we only supposed to consume like 1,200 milligrams. Well, I'm sorry. Me personally, that's my goal: 1,200 milligrams of sodium per day. I think the average, I don't know. I think it's like 2,400 or something like that, 2,500. So just imagine if you get 1 teaspoon of salt. I mean, that's damn near your whole right, your whole daily value. So we don't do this table salt stuff. Stay away from that. Liquid aminos, like I said, if you have to have it, if you have to have soy sauce, this would be your best alternative. So we got that on deck. Next, I'm gonna use a little bit of pure sesame oil. Nothing crazy. No sodium in this. No sugar. It's just pretty straightforward. I'm gonna use a little bit though. Nothing crazy. You know what I mean? Just to kind of give it a little flair. Just a little bit. I got this General Soul sauce. I don't know. I might do that with some in it. I might put it on the side. I'm not gonna put it all in there, as I never did that before. But we gonna see. I like the General Soul's when I was eating regular food. I liked it, so I might put a little bit in there. We'll see though. So next up, as you see, I got the red bell pepper. All right, and I love red bell peppers. Red bell peppers is really good for me personally. So I just try to eat as much as I can with almost every meal that I can. So we gonna chop this up. I got a little pieces of it already. Red bell, green bell. Like if I chop this up, I won't eat it all in one day. I'll probably eat like a fourth of a slice or two maybe, and then save the rest for the next day as salad. So that's what I did here. All right. Then next, of course, I got some corn, frozen. Of course, if you can get it fresh, go ahead and get your corn fresh. I don't eat a lot of corn. I don't really hardly ever get corn. My daughter likes some corn, so sometimes I get it, but I don't really eat corn. That's why, I just went ahead and got it frozen because I'm not about to get bushels of corn. I don't eat it. So we got that. We're going to add that in there too. And then I got some broccoli as well, frozen broccoli. I could have got it fresh, but really, this whole recipe's for y'all. We're gonna partake in it, but I really just wanna, you know, I wanna introduce y'all to these recipes and introduce you to things that you can do, right? Quick and easy, man. I think this is like less than $2. Pick you up a bag of broccoli. Look, and it steams in the in the bag too in the microwave. So if you just wanted some broccoli for the day, bam. Obviously, you don't gotta eat all this. Maybe like a fourth, half. You good to go. We're gonna put this on a stir fry though, and then I went ahead and got this. I got this Asian style stir fry veggie mix. It's from Bird's Eye. You see that? So I went ahead and grabbed that. Just simple and easy. They give you mad too much corn. I mean, I'm sorry, too much carrots. So I don't like all them damn carrots in my stuff. So I dump them out usually. I'm not gonna cook all this though. Probably like half. You know what I mean? It's half for the family. Or if I do, we gonna eat it all. But they give you a lot of corn. They don't give you enough of the right veggies or the good veggies. So that's why, you know what I mean, I'm gonna add these different ones in and we're gonna rock it like that. And you can pick that up at your local grocery store. I think it's like $5, $6, something like that. But that bag right there, man, that's at least like 7 or 8 servings, right? So you got enough for tomorrow too. So um that's it for the foods. Oh yeah, I also got brown rice. So we'll cook up the brown rice next. That's gonna take a little second, 30 minutes or so. So while that's cooking, I'm gonna chop up the veggies, and then we're gonna throw the stir fry on. Oh, I'm sorry. After chopping up the veggies, then we're gonna go ahead and make them beef and cheese egg rolls. Set them aside. Do the stir fry. Follow me, follow me. So now got a red bell pepper. So we just gonna chop that. You know what I mean? Nothing crazy. I already washed it. Next time I had to get like a little trash bag, so I ain't gotta keep going back and forth. But luckily, I got a cool trash can, open can. I can talk to it because we live in 3023. Y'all still on 2023. Anyway, so we just gonna go ahead and chop it up. Since it's stir fry, I ain't gonna make cubes. Kind of make like slices because I guess you could add like plant-based meat to it. I don't know. I ain't never really done that, and I don't really want to start trying. We're gonna put them in our lovely clear bowl here. I don't know if you can see all that. Don't worry, I'll show you. And I'm not gonna do much because, like I said, we're not gonna cook that whole bag. Just a little something. You know what I mean? Just a little something. All right. And then I'll cut it in half. So once I make my slices, right? Probably about 10, 11 slices of 1/4 of a red bell pepper. I'll cut that into halves. So now you got 2 halves. Throw those in there. It's like I said, I don't want it to be diced because it's stir fry. And then we're gonna save this, and I'm also I'm gonna cut this green pepper up too. All right. So you see how it's like that. Then I'm gonna cut that in half. Just want to make sure I'm explaining it thoroughly. Cause I know you're gonna try it. I know you're gonna try it once you see how good it looks. I want you to, I want you to adopt all these recipes, but more importantly, I want you to adopt the ideas that, like, yo, you don't have to eat whatever they tell you, is good, or you have to. We can make anything good. We can make anything look good. You know what I mean? We can make anything. We can make anything. That's the beautiful part about it. So, all right, now we got that. Next up, I'm gonna start cooking the brown rice, and yeah, adding my brown rice. Invest you in one of these. This is called a rice cooker. If y'all don't have this, I mean, if you're a person that eat a lot of rice, definitely get you a rice cooker. This joint, rice to me, I don't know why, but it's a little difficult to cook. I usually can't ever get it right. So when we was doing when I had my company Virgin Vegan and we was doing the dinners and things like that and catering, um, I was messing up a lot. Finally invested in one of these. Shout out to Breezy. You know what I mean? My aunt suggested it, and man, this joint's been riding. So get you one of these. All you do is just, depending on what you got, obviously, right? But click a button, maybe 2 buttons, and then it's gonna cook. It knows what level it is. I think this is gonna make like 5 or 6 cups of rice, which is a lot. But because I was trying to only do like 2, but it's all good. Anyway, it's gonna get 8 at some point. So this is the rice cooker. It's gonna cook the rice. Give it about 50, 45, 50 minutes. While we doing that, we're gonna go ahead and start the stir fry. All right. So what we got here, I'm cooking the meat, and everything legendary. That's my preference. You can choose whatever plant-based meat you like. Right. This is gonna be again for the beef and cheese egg rolls, and it don't take very long to cook. But I just wanted to show you the process because I'm also gonna season it slightly, and when I season it, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little onion powder, garlic powder. Gotta have a garlic powder. Um, and I guess that's really it for real. You could black pepper. You could do some ground cardamom. You know that enhances it. I'm sorry, ground cumin. You could do a little cumin, but for me, I ain't gonna do too much because the cheese is gonna be, you know what I mean, it is what it is, and I mean, it's gonna be straight like that. So I ain't really adding too much to it. With the beef and cheese egg rolls, at least. I mean, I guess you could do like if you wanted to add soy sauce in this. You know, I don't know what else would make it um, to fit this cuisine. But when you think beef and cheese egg rolls, I kind of think like Philly cheesesteak. So, you know, I ain't, you know, essentially it's like a burger. So you know, I would kind of season it like that. And again, I'm not doing too much, just a tad bit of onion powder. I don't know the brand. You know, just get the cheapest stuff you can. You know, you ain't trying to impress nobody with what it is. We just trying to impress our taste buds with how good it tastes and how good it can be for us. You feel me? Put a little ground cucumber, nothing too crazy. Ground cumin. Sorry, I keep messing up the name, man. Cumin, CoQ10, little little brown, little black pepper. If I start sneezing, you know, some of y'all know me, man. I sneeze like 100 times, so hopefully I don't. All right, so you want to get it to look like this. You know what I mean? Hopefully I can see that. And I mean, you can cook it down a little bit more, but I wouldn't. Just a couple minutes on here. Get it nice and brown like that, because with this plant-based stuff, the more you cook it, it'll dry out. So we're going to set this to the side. Let it cool off for a little bit. While I do that, I'm going to get my egg rolls ready. And then we're going to go ahead and roll up some of these beef and cheese egg rolls. So go ahead and put a little bit of water on a separate plate or a bowl. You just need a little bit, nothing crazy. And then what you want to do is grab you a second plate, grab you a wrap. You're going to need the water to be able to wrap these drinks. All right. We got our meat here already. You know what I mean? Nice and seasoned. And we got our cheese. And again, this is for y'all. This isn't for, you know what I mean? If we were doing catering or customers or something, I would obviously, you know, glove, you know, it wouldn't be this way, okay? Anyway, first things first, go ahead and get you some of this meat. I like to just break it up a little bit more if I didn't in the pan, okay? And just make like a nice, you know, nice line, right? Make you like a nice little line. And you ain't gotta pack it out. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta pack it out like Pacquiao or pack it out like it's a Taylor Swift concert. Keep it nice and cool. You know what I mean? Nice and humble. Keep it nice and humble. Then go ahead and take your cheese. Hope y'all can see that. Go ahead and take your cheese. Throw a little bit on there. Same thing. You know what I mean? You want it nice and subtle. You want it to be under the radar. So under the radar, they don't even know the name. You know what I mean? And all you're gonna do is take you a little bit of water, put your finger in the water like that. Hold on, let me get the camera. There you go. Take you a little bit of water like that. Put it on the four corners, and then you're gonna start tucking. And when you make the straight line, make it in like like you're gonna have a diamond shape towards you, not a square towards you, if that makes sense. So one corner should be towards you, and you're gonna make the line vertical or horizontal. Sorry, horizontal. Hey man, I wasn't no mathematician or nothing like that. I just do it for the people, man. So please forgive me. But you're gonna have it like that, okay? It's gonna be the diamond facing you, and you got uh, your line of meat and cheese going horizontal. You better be saying that right too. All right. So then take you one corner, and you just want to like tuck it under as best you can. It's alright if you mess up. I mean, we got 20 of them, so. And just tuck it. Tuck it, right? And I like to fold the ends before I get all the way to the end. Haha. So I like to fold the ends in, fold them in, and then keep rolling. Keep rolling, rolling. All right. And then when I'm done, take a little bit of that water and just kind of seal it up. All right. And that's one down. And this is a little longer than expected, but trust me, once you see how they are, you're gonna eat. They're gonna get ate regardless. It's a little sloppy too, man. But again, we got more egg rolls, so it's all good. And that's all right if you mess up. Players mess up too. Players mess up too. So don't even trip. All right, so we got that one. Look kind of crazy, right? So we'll set that aside. Let me get another plate. All right, cool. Let me charge. All right, so we got one down. We need a couple more to go. So this next one, I might make a little, instead of like longer, I might shorten it a little bit. So let me show you. So I put the meat more like centered. And still the diamond shape. Don't forget, still the diamond shape. And instead of like taking out the meat all the way to the ends, I'm gonna shorten it. All right. Get you some cheese. All right. Bada boom, bada bang. Get you some of that water. Remember the corners. It's important you get them corners down because they'll unravel when we throw them in the air fryer. And you don't have to air fry these, right? You could probably put them in the oven. If you have an air fryer, it's just so much more convenient. And take it and just roll. Roll with it. Roll with it. And again, me personally, I like to take the corners, tuck them in, and then you keep rolling, right? Here you go. This is a good one. This remind me how I used to do it. How you used to do it all. Why? That's how I used to do it. All right. And you want to get it as tight as you can because you know obviously the tighter the better. So if you gotta readjust, don't be afraid to just you know work with what you can because they're not as flimsy, but obviously the more water you get on it, like the more flimsier it gets. So you know you can only do but so much. But again, right, unless you're going for a competition, this is just for you to eat. It's all good. You still get that nice Instagram picture. Trust me. It ain't the food, it's you. All right, so this is the one I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Get it nice and straight on there. So we put that aside. So do a couple more like this until you finish all your meat. And after that, after this, now I'm gonna cook the stir fry. It comes with I think one or two pouches of this. This is like soy sauce you're supposed to put with it. I may add, I may add some. I don't know yet. We're gonna see. All right. So first things first, we want to add a little oil to our pan. All right, and then we're gonna add half of our bag in. Let me show you how to do that. So, just enough oil to cook it, right? Okay. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add my veggies in. Gave us a lot of broccoli this time. Kind of surprised. Oh, they did give us two, Pete. They gave us two, but like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna use them. But we got a lot of broccoli, so we only need broccoli. And you can add mushrooms to yours if you like to. I gotta chill with the mushrooms, so I don't do too much of the mushrooms at all. But there's a little bit of corn. Nothing crazy, just a little. I mean, maybe like a fourth of a cup or something, right? All right, and now we're gonna let that cook down. And I'm gonna add some of this liquid aminos. All right, and I know that might be like 2 teaspoons, so let's say a little bit. Let's do half. All right, let's see how that turned out. All right, let's go ahead and stir it up. Make sure you get you a good spoon, good spatula. Stir this stuff up. And like I said, you may want to pour some more type of sauce in it. I'm about to put a little bit of sesame oil. And we might do the General Tso's. Why not? I used to like General Tso's. A little bit of sesame oil though. Nothing crazy. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Sorry y'all, if y'all hear the planes. The president flying through. Alright, put a little bit of that General Tso's on there just like that. Let me show you what they look like. Alright. Now, we can go ahead and cover this up and let it cook for about 10 minutes. Alright, so what we're going to do next, got a stir fry cooking. Hey, Pete, I don't know if you can see that, but rice is almost ready. We're going to put these beef and cheese egg rolls into the into this air fryer. I like to line my pot up with foil. You could do it how you want to, depending on how big how big your pot is and all that. But we're gonna go ahead and put these in there. My pot will probably fit one more, but I'm gonna cook that later. I ain't gonna. So this works really well if you have like Pam or some kind of cooking spray. This works really well if you want to use that, but I don't have that. So what I'm gonna do is put a little olive oil on a napkin and just wipe these bad boys. You know what I'm saying? And you want to do this just to make sure that it don't burn. Just wipe these real good, both sides. Simple and easy. Or if you have like the little brush, I don't know what it's called, but I know we do have it, but I ain't gonna worry about it right now. All right, so we got that ready. Bam. Go ahead and throw them in the air fryer like that. And look, here we are. Stir fry over the brown rice. We got our beef and cheese egg roll. And never mind, it looked like it been beat up and bruised. I'ma still eat it. I think, like I said, that Pam or the cooking spray worked great with it. And maybe put it on 325 for 5 minutes. Maybe can't rush the process, right? But inside, everything. And then like I said, our stir fry, that General Tso's, we about to see how that tastes. Let me see. Ooh, there you go.
It's hot. It's all right. Burning on my fingertips. Let's see how this joint tastes. And I realized I put the pieces of corn, right? Usually stir fry has like the little tiny, I don't know, kernels, not kernels, but the corn cobs, the little small ones. Again, this is for you, right? You could do this, go out to the store right across the street, you know what I mean? Have yourself some stir fry. Vegan too, right? You know what I mean? With the plant-based meat. Or you don't have to do that at all. Or you don't have to have corn, Put a little mushroom in there too. But I just wanted to exercise that, right? And show you that you could do it too, the same way. Or switch it up. Anyway, enough for the rapping. I'm ready to eat. Hey, the General Tso's? Oh my gosh. Whoa. That General Tso's is like that. Yeah, that General Tso's is hitting. I know you ready for that beef and cheese roll. Let's see. That joint is always gonna do numbers. You got beef and you ain't missing nothing. That's really good. Uh-oh. That's our timer. Turn that off. Alright. Beef cheese egg roll. Let's try it. Sorry, it's hot as hell. But this joint. This ain't the packed one. Oh, that's good. You're gonna love this. This might took a little longer than, this is a little more preparation to it, but you got enough to, go on to the next day. You know what I mean? If it's say you got a family of 4 or it's just you. I still got like half the pan left. You know what I mean? So you definitely have leftovers. And then again, we didn't cook the whole bag of stir fry. So whenever you want to throw that in the freezer, you want to do stir fry again, bam, there you go. Now you're good to go. That General Tso's with this joint. The sauce is impeccable. I probably want to throw some hot sauce. I like it a little bit hot. But there you have it. Unleash the Dragon. A version of food, episode 2. Thank y'all very much. Cheese was just bothering me. Hope y'all enjoyed. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. Let me know if you try this. If you want to try this, let me know your variations, all that good stuff. And just stay tuned. We're going to keep hitting you with more and more. And until the next time, we'll see y'all, week after next. We'll see y'all soon. Enjoy.